Do you ever have one of those words that just, after so long, get to really just kind of get under your skin a little bit, just like, ah. I'm sure you do. For me, I think one of the holistic buzzwords that is starting to drive me crazy is authenticity and be your authentic self. And what is it like to be authentic? And, it's fine. I understand that it probably has some meaning and importance to some people, but I'm going to say it's time to dismantle that word. It's time to put it on a back shelf. And here's why. When we say be authentic, be yourself, if you're being, aren't you already authentic? Even if you're putting on a facade, that's who you're authentically saying you are in the moment. So it's a little confusing to me sometimes. I feel like oftentimes it's one of those words that we choose to use to help us escape criticism or to not take ownership or accountability for certain things in our lives because you were being authentic. And I don't believe in that. I believe that we put on many masks every single day, depending upon the different audiences in front of us. I feel like, those different masks all have purposes, and that's why we wear them. And if you were to say that that's not being authentic, I would say that's BS. Because in order for us to survive in the world, we have to be very socially aware and environmentally aware, culturally aware. There's so much awareness we have to have that it's important to have all those different masks for self-preservation and protection. I think if we were really to look at what we mean by being authentic, be your authentic self, be this, be that. Why don't we just say, be vulnerable? Why don't we just say, take ownership of who you are and your actions, of your ideas and your thoughts? Why don't we just say, let's be accountable for the things we say and do? Because all of those are the same as being authentic, but they come with intentionality. When we say to someone, we want you to be authentic, what we're really saying is we want you to be vulnerable. We want you to be open to us. We want you to have conversations that are deep and meaningful and that really express who you are, your thoughts, your views. Um, and and it's tricky because we're not all there, right? And so when we have these masks, we might take off, we might be wearing a few different masks at the same time. You can't be truly authentic with everyone all the time. Your authenticity level at work is going to be probably different than yours at home, which may be different or vary from that with your friends, which may vary or be different from that if you're riding public transit or if you're shopping or I don't know, if you're traveling to a new place. It's not that you're not being yourself. It's just that we have varying degrees of ego in who we are. So anytime you hear the word authenticity, I highly recommend you take a moment to step back and think about what it is that we're really expressing or saying or feeling because it's kind of a vague general term. And I think it doesn't allow us to get to the root of who we are and what we should be accountable for. And that's my thoughts for the day. Hope you got something out of this, and I'll see you next time.